It's National Reading Month, and what better way to celebrate the value of reading than with local author Julie Whitney, who just released her second book called Astra in Hollywood. And Julie joins us now to tell us more about this sequel. Great to see you again, Julie.
You too, Pete.
So for folks who are unfamiliar with the Astra series, tell us a little bit about it in the new book, Astra in Hollywood.
I will. So this is Astra. She's a beautiful G100 Gulfstream jet. She was made in Israel in 2006. And my husband, Captain Dan, in the book, flew her as a corporate jet. And he lost his job in the pandemic on May 5th of 2020 when his company said, we're eliminating the flight department and we're selling the plane. So I went with him to clean out the hangar and say goodbye to this beautiful jet. And I started crying and I got super emotional. And that's how the first book, Astra the Lonely Airplane, came about. And that was released in 2022.
Yeah.
And my newest book, Astra in Hollywood, picks up where the first book leaves off when Astra lands in her new Hollywood hangar, surrounded by 3 new friends who are quite different from her.
Oh my gosh. And the response, I know, to the Astra books, Julie, has just been fantastic. What are you hoping that readers are going to take away from the books?
I think both books teach them about being kind to people, accepting and embracing others that may be quite different from you, and always lending a helping hand. And also have hope. Always have hope. That's another key takeaway.
Oh, this is just so great. And speaking of the response, I know that you've gone out in the community. You've spoken with like some local students and things. And we have some of the fan mail here too.
We have.
This has to be so exciting. And people drawing their pictures of Captain Dan and sending them to you.
So I've partnered with Junior Achievement locally, and they've been bringing me into area schools where I read to up to assemblies with 600 kids. Grades pre-K all the way through grade 3. Because it's a rhyming book, the younger kids are falling in love with it also. And if Captain Dan is not flying the friendly skies, he comes with me also wearing his pilot uniform. I get thank you notes. And at the end, of course, I always ask if the kids have any questions. Do you have any questions for the author? No. Do you have any questions for the pilot? Of course.
Of course.
Where does the pilot go to the bathroom? And can he eat in the cockpit? And do you need a key to fly the airplane?
It has to be so much fun and so rewarding for you, Julie. Was there anything that surprised you during the process of writing the second book?
How equally challenging the second book was also. It's such a process. When you have a manuscript, then you have to go through all the edits with your publisher, and that takes quite a while. Then you have to be very descriptive with your art direction for the illustrator. You go back and forth, but Michelle Simpson actually captured all of the characters, Lana the Learjet, Helen the helicopter, and Hank the cargo plane, exactly as I envisioned them. But it does take quite a while. You'd think publishing a picture book was easy, but it's really quite a process.
Well, now that the process is complete, the new book is out. You mentioned being out in the community. Do you have any of the story times coming up?
I do. Let me see if I can remember all of them. I will be kicking things off at Joseph-Beth on March 9th at 11 a.m. Then on March 23rd, I will be at the Bookmatters in Milford at 10:30 a.m. And on April 13th, I will be at the Bookery, Cincy at 10:30 a.m. And Captain Dan will be with me. We'll have a lot of fun, and we'll learn about planes and aviation.
Oh, this sounds awesome. And in addition to these signings, Julie, where can people get a copy of Astra in Hollywood?
They can get a copy everywhere that books are sold, including Amazon, all the local bookstores, all the pilot shops in the country, and most of the aviation museum gift shops in the country. You can pretty much find it everywhere.
Oh, so much fun. Well, we love keeping up with Astra, and I heard a rumor that there might be a third book in the works.
I can't seem to shut my writing brain off. So the third book that's already written, but not yet published, is Astra's Canine Rescue. And Astra rescues the dogs from California wildfires and takes them all to their new homes where they each serve a new purpose.
Wow. All right, so we're looking forward to that, Julie, and possibly in the future, I could see an animated series come out of this or something.
You think like me? Yes. I really want an animated children's series about this little airplane, this mighty little airplane that may not be the newest or the most expensive, but she always saves the day with her friends. So if any Hollywood producers out there are watching this, please, I have an idea, a great concept in mind.
I love it. Well, Julie Whitney, Astra in Hollywood, the new book. Congratulations, and thanks for being with us today.
Thanks, Pete. Thank you.